What's up, everybody? This is Jackson. This is GNS Academy, and this is going to be a quick trade breakdown. If you don't know already, I trade ICT Concepts with a twist of EMAs. Okay, and this video could help you use the EMAs to your advantage, not only to take better trades, but also to help you prevent taking bad trades, and it might help you actually save you from losing. And this example is going to be a video about and a trade about um, it helping us not take a trade and preventing us from losing. So let's get into it. As you can see here, we're trading YM. We're back testing here. It's a quick back testing session. I was here with Mondo. We have here, we're doing YM, right? And this is July 24th. We're looking at the four-hour time frame, okay? With our model, we start from the higher time frame, top down analysis. We have a 4-hour fair value gap, okay? With a 4-hour comes down and it inverts it. So now we have a 4-hour inversion. What we would like to see is possibly us come up here and continue to come down, right? To respect the inversion. The way you guys trade, you might for some reason see buys. I don't know how you guys trade. We did break these highs above. You might be looking for buys. But in this case, the way that we trade, if we are in a 4-hour bearish inversion, like I'm not going to take buys inside of this. Okay, that's just how I trade. So if I'm going to look for sells, I'm going to want to go tap a 15-minute and then come back down and continue sells, because not only we're tapping a 15-minute somewhere in here, but we're also tapping a 4-hour inversion. So we're getting some fair value gap alignment. Okay, now that's a 4-hour. This 4 o'clock candle closes, 8 o'clock candle closes here. Just 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is closing right here. So now let's go ahead and look. This is the 8 o'clock. This is 8 o'clock right here, 7:45 to 8 on the 15-minute time frame. This is how the 4-hour candle's closing. So now let's look for like a 15-minute that we can come back into and tap to complete this retrace to sell. So 15-minute time frame. We have a 15-minute fair value gap that we could tap into. It's a darker color. We also have this 15-minute. Oh, we have a small little sliver 15-minute right here. Okay, so what I want to see price do, we inverted the 4-hour already. It's 8 o'clock. We inverted that 4-hour fair value gap. I want to see price come and tap a 15-minute and let's drop. Okay, what do we have here? Boom, beautiful wick, right? Beautiful closure. So now that we have 2 steps down, we have the 4-hour respect and we have a 15-minute respect. Okay, now let's use a mech model and try to enter for sells, right? What we want though is not only just any type of inversion on a 5-minute, 4-minute, 3-minute, 2-minute, or 1-minute, which is the mech model. Watch the other videos that we posted about our entry model. You'll understand the mech model. But we also need EMA alignment, okay? EMA alignment is where when we enter our mech model, there are no EMAs in the way, okay? We'll get more into that right here. Now that we have the 4-hour and 15-minute ready, we're gonna look at the 5-minute, okay? Or let's look for the first inversion, the first fair value gap that could be inverted. So if we're on the 5-minute and we see this 5-minute getting inverted right here, like, do we care about the 1-minute inversion? No, we have a 5-minute. Do we care about the 3-minute inversion? No, we have a 5-minute. Okay, let's say we didn't have a 5-minute. We're gonna look at a 4-minute, 3-minute. Oh, we have a 3-minute inversion. Let's take that one. In this case, we have a 5-minute. Okay, but what is missing here? What is missing? EMA alignment. EMA alignment is the missing piece to my trading career. It's the reason why I've made thousands of dollars. I've gotten multiple payouts. There's a reason why my student has gotten multiple payouts and is funded multiple accounts. The missing piece was the EMA alignment. Okay. Now, what does EMA alignment mean? We need these EMAs, if we're going for sells, we need the EMAs to be above and out of the way, because EMAs will wreck our trades. This is why we trade ICT and ICT concepts, but we use the EMAs to help us take better trades and avoid avoid taking bad trades to help us not lose. So in this case, 5-minute, right? If we don't have the EMAs up, this is a beautiful trade. 4-hour candle wick. If you guys know the power of 3, right? Every candle has a wick. 4-hour candle wick. Invert the 5-minute, leaving the 15-minute. Respecting the 15 minute, respecting the 15 minute, respecting this 4 hour zone. Bunch of lows down here. I mean, this isn't half bad of a setup, right? Um, we didn't touch this 4 hour down here, so I mean, this is a damn good setup if you ask me, with no EMAs. Let's look at the EMAs here. EMAs are not aligned. Not only are they not aligned on the 5 minute, because we have this EMA on the 5 minute in the way, which is the 13 EMA, but let's look at the 4 minute. We have the 50 and the 13 in the way. Okay, let's look at the 3 minute. We have the 50 and the 13 in the way again. Let's look at the 2 minute. We have the 200, the 13 is being inverted and the 200 is okay, is out of the way, but the 50 is in the way. Let's look at the 1 minute. We have the 200, for God's sake, and then we have the friggin' 50 in the way. This is not EMA alignment, okay? I'm not taking this trade, even if it looks this good. Let's see the aftermath. We enter here, stop loss around there, 1-to-1. First candle is okay, doji. Second candle taps the 13. Also, what's happening here, we're starting to respect the 50. This is why we need these EMAs to be up here and then enter right here, so we can go down and not have something stopping us. And then we keep on going, and we're barely in profit for a second, and we lose. Okay, you can see it continues going up. This is why we use EMAs in GNS Academy. We call this the AP model. Okay, it stands for A plus, Armando Parrish, Audemars Piguet. The AP model not only does the 4 hour time frame, 15-minute time frame, and a MEC model, which is the 5 minute, 4 minute, 3 minute, 2 minute, 1 minute fair value gap inversion, but we added the EMAs here. They come from Doyle, disclaimer. We added a 200, the 50, and the 13 EMA. So it's a 200 EMA, 50 SMA, and the 13 EMA. Throw those on your charts if you want, back test if you want, and look at them yourself. But this is how EMAs could help you take better trades and also help you leave out the bad trades and avoid quote unquote bad trades, because this is, I would say, a great trade to take if you're just taking ICT. This has a good story here. But as you can see here, the EMAs prevent it. Let's see on the 4 minute what happens. We didn't have the EMA aligned, and what we do, tap both the 50 and the 13, like we talked about. On this one, we kind of went over the 13. We didn't even bother the 50 here. This one was okay, and I bet you we tapped the 200 on this one. Well, yeah, because this was a sell here. What did we do? We tapped the 200 here. When I saw the 1 minute 200 in the way, I don't want that in the way at all. So this is an example of, excuse me, I was at 810, yeah, 820. So this is an example of how you could use EMAs and implement EMAs with your ICT trading. Keep on taking your trades. You're probably doing good. If you're having issues, throw these EMAs on there and try to have alignment. When we're going for sells, we want the EMAs to be above and out of the way so that you can take a trade with clear skies in the way. There's no EMAs in the way. There's no fair value gaps in the way. There's no inversions in the way. There's a clear draw on liquidity right here. But even if we have a clear draw on liquidity, even if we have a great setup, like we still have EMAs in the way. And we don't want EMAs in the way. A perfect setup would be EMAs not in the way. For example, this is EMAs not in the way. 4 hour fair value gap, 15-minute fair value gap, sell side liquidity taken. What do we? Accumulation, manipulation, distribution, but the EMAs are not in the way. We're going for buys. MEC model, 1 minute breakout, boom. We come back, what do? Instead of the EMAs being in the way and making us lose, they're actually helping us win. They come back and tap, but respect the 50, respect the 13, respect the 13. We keep on going up. And you can see it keeps on going, and it respects and plays around with the 13. This is why we use the EMAs as alignment. one more example that we would like to see is this one. This is the last trade that we took of 2025. It helped me pass an alpha futures account, and this is all I needed right here. A 4-hour fair value gap is a light color, 15-minute fair value gap. The EMAs are what? Out of the way. What do we have here? A 5-minute inversion, making an order block, making a balanced price range, making a fair value gap, zero drawdown pretty much. 4-hour candle, wick, power of 3, and EMAs are aligned. What do I mean by aligned? 5-minute EMAs are underneath. 4-minute EMAs are underneath. 3-minute EMAs are underneath. 2-minute EMAs are underneath. And the 1-minute, the EMAs are underneath. We do a 13 EMA inversion, a 5-minute inversion, and we go straight to TP. So if you like this video, save it to your trading playlist. Follow the YouTube. We have an Instagram, GNS Academy _. I'm posting videos on there and trade breakdowns in there as well. Thanks for watching and have a good day.